What's going on, YouTube? This is Tate Thurman 96, and I'm back again with you guys with some more footage and content. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and comment on the video below. Today, y'all, I will be showing y'all my first love, and this car is very sentimental to me. I got this car from my father about maybe 10 to 12 years ago as a graduation gift. And I'll never sell this vehicle, and it'll be passed along to my kids and to their kids. So it's gonna be more of like a generation vehicle. It's my pride and joy, and a car that we both take a lot of pride in. And I've had a lot of fun, a lot of money, a lot of happy, a lot of sad days up in this car. But this is my pride and joy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Alright guys, so I just moved it out the garage so you guys could get a clear view of the vehicle. Here is my 1986 Monte Carlo SS hardtop. It is LSX Swap. Got to paint it all over again. This got pretty dinged up from years of neglecting it, but I'm just giving you guys a close little walk around of the car, and this is my baby here. I really, truly love this vehicle. I can explain every dent, ding that's done on it. I definitely got to get it repainted. Just having so many cars, it's hard to focus on one when you're trying to fix the other. I love these wheels on it. I want to do maybe some nice wheels or bead locks or something. This is going to be more of the street car. This car has always been fast. It's always been a bad street car. And it's gonna forever be a bad street car. And I'm gonna make sure out of all of my cars, this one right here will always be the fastest. When someone wants to race, this is the one that they race, because this is the baddest car that I have, literally. I love this car with everything in me. A lot of people say I love this car more than I love myself, but as you can see, I'm neglecting it, so I don't love it that much, huh? The inside, I got a Dakota digital dash in it. I did all of this in high school, from working paycheck to paycheck to put it together. A B&M shifter. Those got SS sitting on the seat. It's really dirty, but I definitely need to clean it out. Definitely dirty. Got waxy everything on it, but you guys get the picture. It's a very nice car, man. Very beautiful car. Okay guys, now I will give y'all a tour of the engine. Of the motor here, I have a 6.0 LS2 motor. I have the 823 LS3 heads on it. Over here you can see I have my wiring. I have my fuel pump relay over here. I have the electric fuel pump relay system sitting over here in the box, all nice and neat. And that's a 6012 MSD box right there. And the carburetor I got is a Demon 750 on here. This is a 10-year-old engine build and it's still running good and fine like it's new. For the headers here, I have the Hooker Chrome headers, the G-body headers from jegs.com. And like I want to say, I did this 10 to 12 years ago, and this motor is still holding up pretty well. I did a lot of abuse to this motor, and it's holding up behind me, so LS is definitely the way to go. I would encourage anybody. If you like racing, if you like horsepower, you like having fun with cars, get you an LS motor. I was telling a lot of my friends that years ago they didn't believe me, and I'd have made all of them a believer, and they converted over to LS. Nothing against the conventional guys and the older motors, but if you want the drivability and horsepower, definitely go LS. You cut your air on and still make the same power as people with big cubic inch motors for a lesser amount of money and with more drivability. LS is the way to go. I'm gonna crank it up for you guys to give you guys a full detailed walk around of how the car sounds and explain the exhaust system as well. Thank you guys for staying tuned. I just gave y'all a little sample of what it'll do. Man, this car probably sit here in my mom's house for 10 to 12 months. I say not 10 to 12. I say at least 5 or 6 months before I actually drive around the block and play with it, because I got so many cars to be working and don't have time. But I'm willing to bet the house with anybody. And if anybody know me, got a street car, can drive it around on pump gas, follow me wherever, I'll be willing to try it. And I really don't like to race, but I'm very confident in this motor and the guy that built it, Spencer Brown. If you need any LS motors, contact Spencer Brown. He's one of the best guys in the business. I would recommend him to anybody. And man, this motor, I know it's 10 plus years old and still taking punishment from it. I just played with it after not being drove for 6 to 8 months then and there. And I mean, it's awesome, man. It turns up, it revs up like it's supposed to. And man, LS is the way to go. It's one of the best motors I ever had. I done built several 400s, 383s, 421s and all, but the abuse and punishment that this car can take is like no other, man. I just love it. This is my baby, man. It's very violent. It's a very violent car. My pride and joy.